Yeah, hey everyone. Obviously, hopefully you can hear me. Obviously, I'm back with Mass Effect 3. Now, I haven't done anything story-wise, but I've just been doing a quick pick-up on things that I can currently do, because I've got a few things,
You're cleared
uh,
to dock, Normandy.
I've got
Do
a
you
few
need ground
things
transport?
I can do now, but most of what I need to do... First off, I don't know if I just said if I'm back with Mass Effect 3. I'm back with Mass Effect 3, by the way. So yes, I've got a few things I know I can... I'm not actually sure where I'm going for the moment. I think it's Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
But I picked up a couple of things that I thought I would just grab now that I know I can grab. Um, oh, did I get a message from Miranda then? I must have done. You know what, then that's fine. We'll go see Miranda as well. Didn't realise she was here. Upstairs. It's either that one or this one. It's usually one or the other. I knew obviously this was coming up. I just didn't realise. So I haven't checked the messages.
I got
And
your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say anymore. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know. And thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
okay, I knew this was coming up. I hadn't checked messages, so I didn't know. I didn't realise she would have turn up just yet. Because obviously I just spoke to her last stream, where obviously I told her about Kai Lang. But all I've done since the last stream, because I was sure I checked messages before I finished the stream last time, but I guess maybe I didn't. But
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to...
Tally saved the Citadel a couple years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Metagel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
I don't think I had anything to sue you. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. I meant to go to the bank. We do that now. I've only picked up a couple of things. There. Ah, here we are.
Of course.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Well, I knew that one straight away. Anyone else? Oh, that might not have been the right person.
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else in the Citadel I need to do, but guess I will.
We appreciate your visit.
Shit, actually, hang on.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Oh, that was the scope. Oh, I do want that.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate
Well, just gonna check the rest of the Citadel now that I'm here. Don't think I've got anything else I need to deliver personally, but we'll just check. So once I've done this, no, not the Asari, the Quarian. Once I dealt with the Quarian war, obviously I think I will start the DL. Apart from the Citadel DLC, I'll do the other two DLCs first. The Citadel DLC will be one of the last things I do before we basically go on to Cerberus base. No, don't think you've got anything.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Just gonna check the
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
don't think there's anyone here, but tomorrow. Oh right, yeah, I haven't spoken to you yet, so
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, It's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Okay.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
Alliance forces.
Okay, that's fine. Just gonna go see if there's anything in the Spectre officers. Come on. Doesn't look like it. Right, fair enough. That's an expensive rifle. I would want to know that's much better than what I've currently set up, so I will skip for now. I know that's pretty strong. It's a one-shot thing, but it's not a bad one-shot either. Okay, that's fine.
Leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
No, I don't think it's going to be anything new there.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Oh, that's what I haven't done yet. I haven't checked in with Tally on the actual Normandy.
At Docking Bay D-24.
So we'll do that now.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
Nope, giving you that. So I know that's done. Oh, I certainly haven't had the email saying Miranda's here, but I've already done it, so whatever. I just think the game accidentally gave it to me sooner than I was supposed to have it. I guess I know where Tally is. Oh, she's not here. Oh, I know where she is. I know where she is. She'll still be up here. If I'm right, yeah. More.
Commander.
There you are.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
We're literally about to go now.
How did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war... It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Whoops, I didn't actually meant to do that, but...
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
Everything's gonna work out in the end.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Okay, we'll do that in a minute then.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and life ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrickson.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in
yeah.
the galaxy.
The Turians have, but before,
Yeah.
if need be.
And in the meantime...
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I picked up some... Well, I was scanning some of the places I hadn't scanned yet. Picked up some of the additional support. Most of what I need to find now won't be until after I destroy the Dreadnought, which will be the mission I do in a second, or won't be until I complete the entire Quarian storyline.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Oh. That's how.
Thanks. I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
I thought it was weird.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What'd you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal. but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
How did that happen? 1 second. I was trying to look up something. It changed what I was there. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to check something, but doesn't matter. Anyone else? Doesn't really matters. I think she's the last squad member we get, technically. Do you think so? Yeah, okay. Right, let's actually go do what I initially started up to do, which is disable the dreadnought. I got distracted by a bunch of things. We're now half hour into the stream and I'm only just getting ready to start the combat. I'll go for that one. And Edie. Because I know Edie and Legion will have some unique dialogue. Yep, thought so. Oh, I forgot to check on Tally's weapons. Whoops. Oh well. Have decoy. Again, this is another case of, I know probably powers wise that they've changed, but it would have been nice to have kept the ones that she had leveled up in the last game. Right, we'll get this one to max. Let's see, we'll get one more of these. And we want the combat drone.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Good thing I don't know any Russian then.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie, so... a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Yeah, I forgot that.
After that, Commander, we'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
I forgot that Edie technically speaks twice in this, but they didn't think to program the physical Edie to say the thing that virtual Edie was going to say.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
I was looking up the other things I'm missing that I know I've currently got the request for, but I don't think there's anything on here that I need to worry about. I know the next one is the jamming signals you can get. That's on. It is on a Quarian mission, but it's not this Quarian mission. It's the one where you have to rescue the crashed admiral. You have to shut down some AA guns. Where am I going? Can I climb that? No? Okay, hang on. This should do it. This should do it.
Found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
What's it do again? Alright, we'll try it out. Downside is it really increased my weight.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
That is much like using polonium-tipped rounds.
So where are we headed?
Looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Okay, so it's got like a charge shot to it as well.
More Geth forces incoming. I don't hear an alarm!
They're Geth! They send alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
The Geth lack self-preservation instincts.
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice? Disable their shields!
Then take them down before they recharge!
And use these cryo sniper rifle rounds, which I know she can't use, but still. Not sure what that just did, but it set me on fire. Again, not sure who did that. Set me on fire, didn't really do any damage.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it. We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here, you would need to override all the Geth.
Do you ever wish you were like them? Networked.
No. I enjoy the freedom of intelligence without requiring consensus.
You don't feel lonely, being the only AI on the Normandy?
I have the opportunity to socialize with the crew, and I do so for curiosity or pleasure, not out of cognitive necessity, as the Geth do.
The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
One hunter down. We must find the remaining hunters.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Oh, those. Oh, it must have been mines I was stepping on. They didn't do a lot of damage from mines.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
Before more reinforcements arrive. This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Let's keep going.
Damn. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Very shortly. Oh, that was close.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move. Come on, let's get out of here.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shields! Stick to cover!
Come on, pop your head out. Come on, up. Damn it. Hang on. Easy if I do this. I think that's it over here. Yeah. So I can't go down there. Oh, get out.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Definitely Reaper tech, but what's...
Legion.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The bottom fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat zone closing.
Okay, shotgun time.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
Come on, thank you.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go! Shepard, the door! Double time, people!
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
Party crasher.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait! Everybody calm down.
So fun
Its
fact.
name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors.
If I had
Reapers
taken
were using Legion like a signal booster to
Legion
broadcast
to the
commands from
trial, they actually would have known
freedom.
about him.
It. We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Okay, so let's save that. I'll be back in a second. I just want to go grab a drink. Won't be too long. Right, sorry about that. Just needed a drink. Grabbed it. Okay, so I know. Let's see. I'm not too worried about the incendiary ammo, so just dump it into the pool. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. Well, first off, let's just talk to Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships.
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper's signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it.
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What'd you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot in Sion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Okay.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie, did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy's stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Okay. I can't remember what things have come up now that we've done the Dreadnought. this one's new, but I'm not sure. It'll only take me a few minutes to check. Okay.
I found something.
Yeah, okay, this is a new.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, we'll come back for that one.
Successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Ah, I don't know where that. I know where that one goes.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Oops.
Evasion successful.
100. So there can't be that many.
I found something.
Just based on the percentage. Yeah, thought so.
Reapers eluded.
Just gonna check. Got it. Got it. Got it. Not sure that is one I can. Okay, that's the Krogan.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, I'll come back for this mission because I want to go through the semi-time sensitive Quarian missions first. The side ones. Yeah, I think those are. Got you. Some of these I know don't have anything at all, so I'm just gonna check. I've got a scanning. I've got a scanning guide, and it sort of shows me where I didn't have it open a second ago, but it shows me where to scan exactly in location. So this one, I'm right, doesn't seem to have any. Okay. I know I can go turn in. Hang on a minute, let me just check something. Okay, I know where that one is. What about you? Reaper. Oh, whoops. Doesn't matter. I've accidentally pushed the capital, so it came out R, like lowercase RE, and then everything else was in. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, okay, yep, that's fine. So that's one of the missions I'm about to do now. Rings of Balloon, I can't remember. Okay, so that's after I've done the main quarry mission. That I've got. I know where that is. What about you? Okay, again, that's after that. That's fine. Prothean Spear, I can't remember. Okay, so again, after the main quarry mission. After the quarry mission. This is the quarry mission. Okay, I know what to do with that. I'll sort that out after I do the main quarrying ones. Doesn't really matter because I'm pretty sure this is just basically Shepard. Gonna change that gun. particularly matters. I didn't realize I could do that. Oh, I know, I forgot to do. I was going to go change some of the armor. Doesn't matter. Decoy unshackled. I guess I will put it into defense. Again, doesn't matter because I'm going on them.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Jump. They'll fall out.
Set the shuttle down by the cliff.
So I saw they went out. So it was apparently, I didn't know about it, but there was a Dragon Quest event yesterday for its 30th anniversary. I didn't know it was going on, but they were announcing a few new games like the Dragon Quest 12 and a newer version of Dragon Quest 3, I think it was. It's got the same type of graphics as I forget which Square Enix game it is, but it's a 2D HD remake apparently.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I gotta ask, why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks, I think.
Oh, okay.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Oh shit. Hang on. Hang on. I don't think I've missed it, but I mean, if I have, I think I could still buy it, so it's not, shouldn't be a problem. 1 second. Got that one. The jamming signal. No, not that one. Code fragments. I think it's code fragments. Okay, yes, if I do miss it, I can buy it, so it won't be an issue. But I think it's meant to be found by the first infected cluster, which is that thing over there, I think.
Warning, Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Found by this somewhere.
Access to data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant, people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Although, if we were male Shepherd and romance Tally, technically he would be like, I've seen one. Where is it? Hang on, let me just, because clearly that was the first data cluster. Fortunately, this picture's not very helpful, if I'm honest. What am I looking for? Hang on. Just want to make sure I can find it. This sort of looks right. No, maybe not. Hang on. Maybe not. This all looks pretty much the same. Maybe not. This one seems to be really confusing, so I think buying it at this point is just going to be easier. It's annoying, but yeah, I just can't work out where I am going for it.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Hang on. One second. I'm gonna assume there is no map, like every other fucking mission so far. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this it here somewhere? Okay, I think I found the right area. Maybe? Oh, this all looks fucking the same after a while. One sec, the phone just beeped. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Cool. Where is it? This seems to be the right spot. But for the life of me, I can't see. Okay, I can't work it out. I know I haven't picked up yet. Hang on. This calls for a different approach. I know I think I'm in the right place, but I actually might not be. Hang on. See, from the picture I'm looking at, it almost looks exactly right. Yeah, maybe it is. In which case, where the fuck is it? But I'm gonna try a bit of a... Well, not a cheat. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. Sorry about this, I'm just trying to find these codes. I know they are here somewhere. Again, if I can't find them, I'll just go buy them. But let's just see if I can find them first before I resort to buying them, which at this point is just going to be the easiest option. But before I do that, I'm just going to try. I'm just going to go mute for a second. Okay, I think I found where it is. It should be right there.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Yeah, I was in the right area, I was just looking in the wrong spot. Okay, that's fine. I knew it was here somewhere. Again, would have been just okay to buy it, but you know, let's try and save some credits. Guns aren't exactly cheap in this game, and no one is actually offering me, you know, sponsorship deals like they did in 2. What am I doing?
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago, capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the onion.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Hang on. Where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah, okay, over there. Hang on, I feel like I've just gone in a circle. In fact, I have gone in a circle. This is me going backwards. Whoops. Okay. Now what? Oh, there we go.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
Block
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish the connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection quickly. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, that one's already broken. It's interesting, I can't actually get any closer. Oh, there we go.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Come on.
You can't do this to them! I said step away from the Geth! This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for... Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Nothing is ever cut and dry when it comes to things like this.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long
over
enough
here.
to access the data cluster.
Not the one I thought I just did.
Oh. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow the propagation speed.
Just hadn't damaged it enough.
You must
Oh, not.
Point
Never mind.
Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Oh, hang on. There's more up here. That one counts as well.
During which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Magara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Magara, what is your status? Creator Magara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Alright, it's like the Geth went to war with the Quarians to, oddly enough, protect the Quarians, but both sides end up screwing themselves over. Because the Geth would obviously end up joining the Reapers, which would then end up killing more Quarians. And obviously Quarians keep killing Geth, which makes the Geth want to kill the Quarians more.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outpool is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our Creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps Creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining prisoners is established. We are ready to transport you.
Okay. Well, it's funny that that's not the Alpha I obviously wore.
Something's happening to the Geth.
I mean, the Alpha I wore technically didn't exist in the original Mass Effect 2.
The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Oh yeah, I leveled up, didn't I? Again, doesn't really matter. One of the few skills I don't use.
Severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the edit port and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
And I'm right here, so I could have said that in person.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
I witnessed their history, Admiral. The Reapers sped up the process, but the Geth were always moving this way.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die. After what I saw on that server. I don't know. Maybe there's another option.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
We won't be striking now.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Okay. So, I will obviously go do the rescue mission in a second. Already spoken to you.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Oh yeah, I think she's drunk. Observation deck. Support observation. Yep, there she is.
Williams? Oh. What have we here?
Ma'am, I'm off duty. Your voice, ma'am, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
Is it time to test the fire alarm? You know, I think it is.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, ma'am.
2 million and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Ma'am.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor. Oh.
Let's see. Is there anyone else on here? Chakras, James. Oh, James Jaffica here. Okay. Who's checking in with Liara?
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Okay, this time we go for shield. You know what? We'll go shield again. Oh, yeah, store discount, please. It might not be a great discount, but I'll take the discount.
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
Okay, you haven't got anything new to say.
Please, enjoy your day.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, alright. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vanksher, I didn't know your barnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all? You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
Already had that conversation.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you? I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me, and I do not care.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking, hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
I don't think she's in any position to eat right now.
That's too bad. This is just what she needs. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no?
Yeah, that's usually the safe bet. Let's see, what time is it? 5:30. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 23 minutes according to this. That's fine. I'm just gonna go. So I will do. Oh, yep, I figured. Just trying to think. You know what? Let's go hit the Citadel quickly now. And I'll go hit up the basically, once I go do that rescue mission, I'll go do the fuel stuff, and I'll probably end up ending the stream because I know neither mission should take me that long in theory.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Presidium, I think.
Cab to the Presidium. It'll be there momentarily.
stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my capital.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC...
If you think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now, I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word on it.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
Oh, 1 second. Actually, a message directly to me. 1 moment. Yep, that's fine. I sort of figured that's what was going to happen. Where's Ashley gone? There she is.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman? Definitely. He would have tried to use his irresistible Williams charm on you. My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure, but sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander...
Ma'am.
Copy that.
Okay, just thinking. Well, first off, let's save. I know someone is here. Oh yes, I know what he wants. He wants the DNA egg fossil thing. You don't need anything, do you?
Found another one. Yeah, the guys
got it. Yeah, you got yours.
Actually, I found a Caccliosaurus skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Sarkesh. Caccliosaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
I don't think that the Yara has anything new to say, but we'll just go check up on her regardless.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while.
Yep. That's fine. That's what I suspected.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Please obey all local government restrictions.
Remember, when purchasing Protect. Welcome to Cybertine Armory.
All
We
Cybertine
advise Aegor
Armory
Munitions will
products
show in your
include a
credit
lifetime
report as
guarantee
AM
for
Trading
performance.
Limited.
See our extranet site for details.
Hang on.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat step to the one who helped us? I think that's wonderful.
Am I getting a clutch named after myself then? Let's see. I picked up the... No, go back. Thank you. Picked up jamming technology. I think. No, not jamming. It's the it is the code fragments. Where is that? Citadel Embassy.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
In an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Don't think there's anything else I need to do
Areas
here.
tagged of interest to you are one moment.
Hang on. It's a quick check. I feel like everything else, yeah. I feel like everything else I've got either hasn't unlocked yet.
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
I'm gonna check on James. I feel like there will be a scene later where he gets a tattoo. But I don't know if that's now or not. Yeah, he's missing from there, so I think... Yep, there he is. One sec.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially. But what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
I was just... I didn't mean to... You know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later. Ah! Careful!
Well, that's not really important, but it was still a conversation I knew that was supposed to happen. I just couldn't remember when it was supposed to happen. Although I suppose, obviously after the N7 talk, but that was the problem. I couldn't work out how to get the N7 talk. I've been there. Just gonna check Purgatory. Oh. Nope. I don't, just back to ship.
Sector status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Just quickly upgrade my armor.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is hosting us to an ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet.
I like having more ammo, so that will be what I go for. Okay, we'll stick with that then. But I could have just done this from the shuttle bit, because that's where I need to go quickly. Careful.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Oh, I know, I forgot to check. So I can check it from here. It doesn't seem like there's anything I can buy here. The trophy for upgrading a weapon to level 10. So far, all I've seen is level 5. Hmm. Yeah, I thought I'd better check this. I had this nasty suspicion. Because obviously all my equipment was technically just changed. Oh no, hang on. I'm just going to... That's my usual one. Comparing it. I'd get big boost in. I lose a bit of damage though. And I gain a bit on weight. Its fire rate goes up significantly. We'll give it a try. That's what I've currently got set. Oh jeez, the damage goes out and goes into the insane. I would prefer a higher capacity. Yeah, okay, we'll stick with that for now. What about you? Weight goes up, capacity. We'll stick with that. Oh, hang on a minute. There it is. I can change that quickly. Oh, you know what? Let's test this one out for a minute.
Good dog.
Okay, let's actually go do that mission I've been meaning to do for the last couple of minutes. Oh! Let's take... You know, let's take James.
squad?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zalcoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zalcoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zalcoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact me. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
It's been a long time since Admiral Chorus left a spaceship. Let's hope he's all right.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Oh, excuse me.
People have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Let's see if this is worth the trade up.
Jamming towers, anti-aircraft guns, rockets? Geth must have been building up an army for a while.
They've had 3 centuries alone down here.
Then I guess we're lucky they're not all wearing nukes for backpacks.
Seem nearly as powerful, but oh, there you go.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
I know you can find someone's
You
ouch.
okay, Commander?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Wow. I'll leave that one alone. Shit! I accidentally equipped it. That's not what I meant to do. I'll be able to fix that later, but it's not great for now.
Geth below us.
Oh, that's an annoying delay. You have to hold it down. It's powerful, I'm not saying it's not. But this isn't exactly the way I would have liked my, I'll get it done with this gun, just this is not the one I'm going to use. Okay, where am I going? Oh, hang on a minute. Up and around. jeez.
AA guns ahead.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, this is definitely getting changed the next moment next chance I get. This wasn't what I was trying to equip, but I accidentally said.
Let's go shut that AA gun off.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Heads up! Geth!
Offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Before I do anything, I know. Where is it? Jamming. 1 second. Okay, go away. Pretty sure it's on the left, I think. Again, if I missed it, I could buy it, so it's not an issue if I don't find it.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dornhast. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Metagel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father
Oh man.
made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Right, apparently what I'm looking for is on the left tower on the right wall of it or something like that. Oh, for God's sake, it's not a hair trigger. No, it's not good. This gun is no fucking good. Basically got an annoying recharge. An annoying charge you have to do on it. Good night. Yep. Been a while since I've died, so, you know. Gun, go away. I want my proper sniper rifle, not the one I've got currently.
Shut that AA gun off. Who do you want on the gun?
You're on it, James.
If you say so. The turret looks open for business, Commander.
Let's get the last one.
Geth, by the door!
just want to make sure I find it. So what's it say? It says... So whilst exploring, look for the jamming tower data at the terminal on the right side wall of the left AA gun. Which is also what I was, so this is the left, right wall.
Looks like data on the jamming towers. Could be useful.
There it is. This gun's not been too bad. Does have less ammo, but you know.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I'll just use James again.
James.
If you say so.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't?
Ow.
I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're gonna end this fight.
Civilians? Our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this. Clear! Go! Get behind you! Get in cover! Clear! Go! Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Okay, so that's one more mission down. Let's see. I think I will go do that Taurian rescue mission quickly. That should be
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
okay. Okay, so that's going to be the next stream. So I'll do this one quickly now. Oh, hang on, I know what this mission is. Might save it for next time then, because it's not a very long mission, but it's longer than I was thinking it was going to be. In fact, it is longer than I was thinking it was going to be, so... just going to turn in that Citadel jamming stuff, and then I'll do these last missions next stream, which will be sometime this evening. Not sure when exactly, because they're doing a showing off the next Horizon Zero Dawn game, or Horizon Forbidden West game, and obviously that's at 10 o'clock here in the UK, and I want to see that video, so you know I will be watching that, and then sometime after
Clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I don't actually remember where I was going, so I forget. I think it's the embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Was I right? No, I was not. Where am I going then? Oh, the column.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Oh, okay. So what is that? That's just if I want to go up to one of the other locations I need to go to for the DLCs.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Right, I think that's the only thing that was going to be on here. Okay, so I'll take care of the the fuel mission tonight, along with basically retaking the
Please select a destination.
retaking the Quarian homeworld, and then depending on how long that all takes, I'll probably start the DLC for it's the Leviathan or whatever it's called. It's going to be first off put on missions. It's going to be this one here that I end up starting.
Bay D-24.
So I'm gonna head back to the ship.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private?
There was something on the ship I want to do. Oh, I know exactly what I want to do. I want to fix my fucking gun. Because that was annoying.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
Trust me, they already upgraded it. It moves.
Hey, I love that tank.
Okay, let's get rid of that fucking gun.
What? What's so funny?
I want the capacity. Oh, does it reduce damage? But ignores defenses. Okay, I actually might take that off. Let's try that for a while. Gun can upgrade to 10. Didn't actually think to check. Fair enough. Oh, I already checked this section. Okay, that's fine. Was there anything else I need to come down here for?
I still can't believe you went inside a Geth. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rado.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again.
Okay, I feel like there was something else I wanted to do, but I don't actually remember what. But I'm going to stream now anyway, and I'll be back sometime this evening.
Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't.
Hang on, I know there's one thing I should have done. I don't know if it'll.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move
going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, well, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Damn it. So...
Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep them safe from the Geth and themselves.
I was gonna say was if I had gone to speak to Edie after going inside the Geth server, she would have asked me, and I said it was an experience, and it left me a bit thirsty. But no, obviously I forgot to do that. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to end the stream now. I'll be back this evening, probably after 10:30 or so, depending on how long that Horizon Zero Dawn video lasts. I don't think it'll last more than half hour somehow, but just in case it does. But anyway, I will see you guys later for some more Mass Effect 3. But until then, bye for now.